Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Memento Mori. This is map 20, Mountain Depot. I can see you've got 168 monsters and 3 secrets. So let's grab the super shotgun, take down the shotgunner, take down the chain gunner, drop in, if it'll let you drop in. Try and take out the other chain gunner, grab the chain gun and just deal with the monsters here. A lot easier to deal with when you get the chain gun. And then 2 zombies and an imp on either side. Can use the barrels to help out. We get a partial invisibility here. May as well pick it up. It'll be useful, I think, when we get outside, but you can play it without it if you don't fancy it. And imp up here. That's all done. Okay, so let's move back. Sometimes you get a Kako in. If we get the Kako in, probably worth taking it down. It's a bit of a pain when you're on partial invisibility because you don't know where its projectiles are going to go. Okay, so it's down. Let's go back outside. This is just really for all kills. We've got 2 revenants, shotgunners, zombie men, imps, lost souls, the whole lot. So just go and tidy up. But don't hang around too much because you've got stuff scamming you from across the map. Just keep moving. The lost souls tend to get me a lot, so just going to make sure I get them out as well. Shotgunner in the sentry here. Let's take it out. Let's grab the health. You don't need to come into these. You know, the switches don't do anything apart from let you out again. So, but if you want all kills, it is good to take them down. Okay, if you get a cheap shot on something across the map like that, probably worth taking. Not going to pick up the box of shells there because there's some inside we'll pick up instead. And then grab this, flip the lion head switch, get back inside. The lion head switch is, there's 3 of them on the map. If you hit all 3, you get a BFG in a hidden area. So that's why I do it. I just watch when you're coming back in that there isn't anything waiting for you. And let's just grab the shells we left behind and keep moving. So over the other side here, we've got 2 zombie men on either side. You can pick which side you want to go. I'm going to go right. Weren't so well grouped, but that's alright. Now, this part is tricky because we get an arch file here. So getting myself around the corner as quick as I can. Not doing a great job with that. We've got a spectre behind us that's going to... Oh, there we go. That's going to annoy us. Also, let's get around the other side and deal with it. Okay, it's distracted, which is nice. And now it's dead, which is better. And the spectre is back. That's it. Okay, that was a bit tricky, but I definitely made a good call to move around the other way and get around behind it here. It was too difficult to go through all the monsters it was resurrecting, and it was distracted with the Hell Knight, which gave me an opportunity to take it down. Okay, so let's move outside into this open area. I like to run out, take down that one, run around here, start taking everything down in here. Just be careful here. There are lots of pinkies and things that will crowd you, so you can see them now. Just be careful. You could probably actually use some barrels to help us out here. Just keep a good lookout for things. But sometimes they swarm around you and can kind of lock you in, so just be careful with it. I'm not paying enough attention to my hit scan. Okay, so getting a little bit low on ammo, so just be a little bit careful. We get some in here, so just pick it all up, and then we're back to normal. Lost souls are really tough here. Just be careful with them. Just take stuff out as we go. I can hear imps. Ah, come on. Let's get rid of them because they're just going to scam me. Okay. Looking pretty good. I can hear an imp, but it might be inside. Oh, there's one there. So in this area we get the red key. And you can see here the lion head switch. That's the second one. So we've hit that. Don't have to do it, but it's pretty useful. Okay, so we've got 2 sentry towers I'd like to visit. I'm just going to run over here to one real quickly because we get a rocket launcher, which I really like. It's easier if you can take stuff out from the outside because when you open the door it's a bit roulette whether you get one in the face or not. So we've got that. That's good. Let's get back. And then on the other side here, because the red key has got nukage we need to deal with, this sentry tower has got a radiation suit. So if we grab the radiation suit, pick up some ammo, get back out again. And then we can run in here. Run in, we've got 2 imps on the red key side, deal with that first. So drop in here like that. That's it. And then lower this 3 spectres. Get some good shots on them. Don't know where the other one's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then do not do anything until that's fully raised and not moving. Okay, so I've had this bug out and I've had to quit my runs before. You need to interact with the nukage column here to raise the floor to get the red key. So you do it like that. But this bugs out really badly. I'm not really sure why, but I think it's when that bridge is lowered. If you interact with this, it crashes the map or bugs the map, and you won't be able to continue. So just be aware of that. Okay. I think I'm just going to let that one go. I don't have the willpower to go and chase it down. All right, let's just have a quick look around where we are. So the in here is where the 3 lion head switches get you the BFG, but we've got one more switch we need to do. Going to leave all that area. Again, if you can just take stuff down from the outside, I think it's much easier. Get the shells, get out. Let's keep moving. Might just see if we can snipe something from here, but it's not so important. They're fighting, so I'll just leave them alone. Not going to hang around here too much, because they just snipe you all the time. We've got an arch file in here, so be super careful. Try and pen it in if you can, because then you can get your cover. There we go. So that worked quite well. I like to body check them in, and then when I've got a hold of them, take a shot. But if they come out, get back quickly and get back here. Sometimes you can, if they come out far enough, you can use the barrel to take them down. Okay. I'm actually going to pick up the Berserk pack. There we go. Just to give me the punching fist, because ammo's a bit light on this level. Run past everything here. We've got a Revenant and our last lion head switch. Just grab that. Okay. Flip the switch. So we've got that actually... Oh, never noticed that before. Something came in there. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. We can drop in this side here to pick up some health. There's a chainsaw in here if you really like chainsaws. I'm not too bothered. Oh, and something's scamming me. A lost soul. It's probably the lost soul I let run away. Okay, let's run past everything here just in case I get hit scanned. And we're ready for this next section, which is picking up the BFG. I'd recommend you clear it from the outside before you go in, because when you go inside, the doors close and it just becomes a bit more of a mess. Just keep an eye on that one at my back. Also, enemies from across the map can scam me with, homing missiles and stuff. So just be careful. Okay. I think it's probably clear enough for us to go in now. Let's go to the chain gun. So we're going to strafe run in to pick it up. So run like that, bump it, get the chain gun on, and just take down everything else. Just keep moving so it doesn't get us. If you get in here and all the doors are closed, you won't be able to bump pick it. I think you don't have enough running space to pick it up. So just be careful with that. You can open a door to try and bump pick it like this, but if the door closes on you and you get kind of locked outside again, you're going to have to go back and flip all the switches again. So you do need a good run, a good strafe run to bump pick that. It's not an easy bump pick. Okay, got a box of shells here, and we're going to get a trap. So let's take out the hit scan first, and then try and line up the imps, take them out. We're going to get some pinkies and stuff here. This is where a Cyber Demon is, so just be careful. I think the Spectre's here as well, so there could be stuff here I can't even see well. I think there is there already. Let's get them outside, I guess it'll be easier. I'm pretty sure there's more. But let's go and wake up the Cyber Demon. There we go. I think it just hit something. No harm. There is an invulnerability. You can get that now and then deal with the Cyber Demon with that. As always, I prefer not to use those if I can avoid it. I'm just going to wake up some Cacodemon here and just see if they can help me out. Just run in there to wake him up. Let's get the Cyber Demon out. Just waiting for its ominous steps getting closer. There we go. So ideally, it'd be nice to get an infight. I'll do. That's one good hit. So a little bit of distraction to help. and just try to get a bit closer for the second hit. Oh, I thought that was going to be better than that. I thought it was close to dead there because my first hit looked pretty reasonable. But that'll do. I'm not too bothered with it. Okay, let's keep moving. So we can move back in here. In here, there's the secret over here. It's quite difficult to deal with. So I'd like to get the... Wake up the pain elemental first, get it moving, and then deal with that from the top, and then try and jump in and deal with the imps that are there. But this is pretty messy, and you can die pretty easily on this one. I guess I could try and rocket, you know, use the rocket to blast damage stuff, but not a lot of space in here either. Come on, pain elemental. The thing is, if you jump in here, you've got a pain elemental and a couple of, maybe 3 imps, and it's pretty difficult to deal with them. Okay, so probably needs a bit of patience here. But I think it's pretty much sudden death if you jump in with anything short of a plasma rifle or a BFG. Come on. Not seeing my pain elemental. Come on. It's taking too long. I'm kind of committed to it now because I can't jump in. They'll all be waiting for me at the bottom. So if I walk over to the ledge here, it'll start to bombard me and scrape me and stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. Don't know if I can use the rocket launcher here. Just to help. And then jump in and deal with the rest. And that is a nasty trap. Not a big fan of it. Okay, let's grab some stuff here, and we should be able to get that invulnerability now. I'd say you can go in and get this early on if you want to, so you can take out the Cyber Demon, but I don't think it's needed, so I don't bother doing it. And the Kako we woke up is normally waiting here for us, but you know, we used it to get the infight with the Cyber Demon, so there's no Kako in there at the moment. Okay, good. Good shape here. Let's keep moving. We've got the red key, so we're going to move into the red key area next. Yeah, there's some health there, I don't need it. Let's move up top. So this is a bit of a mazy area. I can't say I know this 100%, but I can generally run around and find my way around. But there's a lot of stuff to kind of route on this map. So just be careful as you take stuff down. Okay. So just going to pick up some stuff, make sure you do. Ammo's tight until you get a little bit further than this, and then it starts to ease up a bit. So these are all the bits, these are all the hit scan enemies that are getting you across the map, but they've slowly just kind of killed each other off as you were running around. So let's just run around, tidy stuff up generally, and then we'll target specific areas. Okay. So we're going to deal with all the cages on these first. So watch, just look in the cage windows and take stuff down. I'm getting scanned from outside. Lots of stuff moving around. Oh. I feel like the Revenant is coming up to say hello, so maybe I should go out and deal with Revenants. This area can be a little bit tough, so just be careful with this. You've got a couple of Revenants down there, and they can be pretty badass. So do be careful. Okay, well that's one of them down. Gonna jump in. Okay, just watch my back. Got a good shot. Second one takes him down. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But that can be super, super tricky, so be careful. There is a mega armor there if you wanted it, so if you're doing continuous play, you could always come back and get it. But I'm pretty good without it for now. Okay, let's keep going here. Take stuff down as we go. I want to just finish this area so I can pick up all the ammo that's been dropped inside. So let's hop in here. We don't have the blue key yet, so we can't do all of this. Let's just run around. I don't want the partial invisibility, so I'm trying hard to avoid it. Good. We've got 3 imps in here. Let's take them down. Go in and pick up all the stuff. And now we're reaching the point where we're getting pretty good with ammo, and we should be fine for the rest of the level. 2 chain gunners. Let's grab all that stuff. we'll come back in here in a second when we get the blue key. Just go in that door. Okay. So as I say, just clear some areas as you go. That's an exit. We can pick up some stuff, but we don't need to go out there yet. Just run into the adjacent areas. So we're going to go in here, tie this area. Just watch, there's a lift here. You're going to get monsters on both sides. Just pick a side and run. And then when you get your back into a corner, you can start to clear the room from there. Okay. So we're not even, we're fully stocked on shells, so I'm going to pick up all the shells from now on and start using the shotgun again. Just trading between the two weapons. Keep moving. This is the computer area map I mentioned earlier, which makes that first secret really easy to find. Okay, hop down. Just cover that area. This is another secret in here. Just open that up. Kill stuff. And you can see some of these secrets because we've got the computer area map, so they weren't so hard to find. Good. That's our yeah, we can pick up more ammo now. That's our final secret, which is sweet. So just keep looking around this area. Okay, I've done in there. Let's run into this section. So down here next. We've done the outside. Okay, we've got a teleporter here. Let's hop in the teleporter. We've got 2 doors. So pick a door. Clear it. Oh, it's all cleared out. That's nice. Let's keep moving. So just be a little bit careful here. It's a bit of a crate room. It's not too hard. Probably best actually to start on the other side. Let's go and start on the other side. This is the other side of that crate area. We've got loads and loads of health, and we've gone through the hardest parts of the map, so I'm not too pushed here. Okay, flip the switch. You can jump in here and get the green armor if you want it. And then we're going to go back over there to the other side to deal with the rest of the stuff in there. Okay, let's hop through. Through here. I finished this on a previous run and ended up missing this imp. So I had to rerun the whole level. I just couldn't find it. Didn't know where I was missing my enemy. I had to look it up. I was just hiding there in that crate. Okay, flip this switch, lowers the blue key. And now we've got the blue key, we can go back to that other section. I see you could run some of this in a different order, but I just find it useful to get ammo early on, which is why I did it that way. In here, got a couple of shotgunners, just be careful. Take them down, grab the yellow key. So now we've got the yellow key, we've got loads and loads of our kills, which is great. You can get back out of it through here, so lowers you down. And then we go down, we've got the, you can hear the arachnotrons. So let's line them up and take them down. Got a Spectre in there as well. Being a bit careless there. Okay. 2 kills left. That's a bit worrying because I think there's only 1 in here. So I'm going to be missing a kill. Okay, it might be another arachnotron. Let's go and have a look. See if you can find it. I'm also listening here, not hearing it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. There's 1 kill that's not accessible on this map. Oh, I've been really silly. Okay, so over on that side there, just at the top of that little mountain, there's a shotgunner that's inaccessible. So you can get a maximum of 167 kills on this map. So I've already got the max kills, so that's us done. You can look it up on the Doom wiki, but that's just a known bug on this map that there's 1 shotgunner you can't access. So that's it. Really good fun. I have to say, like, this is the first one of this whole WAD set where I'm going to have a couple of outtakes. You know, probably because there's a cyber demon, in fairness, but also it's a bit of a grindy map. Lots and lots of different sections, really big open sprawling areas. You're always trying to move around. When you're going for all kills, you know, some of those kills are in kind of very remote, awkward locations like the little sentry towers and stuff. So I've run this a few times where I'm always missing something or missing a kill here or there. The cyber demon, though, is the first cyber demon fight I've played in my WAD progression so far, where you know, it felt fair. Like there's an open arena, there's lots of space, you can move around. You're not crammed into some tiny space with loads of splash damage, and you've got like 10 seconds to kill it or you're dead. There's a little bit of time to kind of maneuver around it, so I didn't mind it so much. But probably the hardest encounter for me on this whole map is probably, you know, some of the Archvile encounters, or even that Pain Elemental and the 2 or 3 imps that are in the last secret I got. You know, those are very, very difficult to deal with. So you're trying to drop into a pit and kill them all. So I think luring the Pain Elemental out and then dealing with some of the imps with the rocket launcher from high up, that worked quite well. So I've enjoyed this map. Honestly, I'm really, really happy to finish, because I did grind this one relatively heavily. I've probably played it 20 times, maybe 30 times to kind of get through it. And lots of ones where I'm just trying to run through the map as quickly as I can, and I'll take a stray rocket, or I'll take an Archvile hit, or whatever it is, and it'll just take me down. So this is a long, sprawling map, so it can be pretty attritional at times. So just take care with it, and you'll be okay. There is an invulnerability there if you really want it. You could take that, and the Cyber Demon is kind of, you know, it's pretty, you know, ineffective at that stage if you take an invulnerability. So I preferred not to do it. I didn't think it needed it, but that's always there if you need it as well. So I've enjoyed getting through this one. I'm really, really happy to have this one finished and to kind of move on. But hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Got a slow side beat today. There we go. Okay, that was one dodgy hit. 2 okay hits. And dead. That might do it. Bit of splash damage, maybe? Ah, wrong side, so didn't get any benefit from that. That didn't seem like a good hit to me. So let's try again.